How's it going, everybody? In light of the recent news all over Twitter about Activision's denial of a true Modern Warfare 2 remaster, I felt compelled to speak some thoughts about this since it burned everybody that is an FPS enjoyer, awaiting something fresh and exciting among the slop that is many games released in this past decade. Now, just a little summary up to this point. For quite some time, at least a year to my knowledge, we have a team of modders dedicated to the revival of Modern Warfare 2, thus making a true remaster that looks to focus on all the great aspects that the OG Modern Warfare 2 delivered. Leading up until this point, we got many gameplay reveals and showcases, as well as creators being able to get a first look at the mod that led to excitement from the fans of the franchise, as well as giving pretty much any FPS fan a solid glimpse of a game without any AAA bullshit that we have today. Yesterday, Twitter was blowing up with a team of modders posts that showcases that they were sent a cease and desist letter by Activision just only a day out from the release of this mod. This outraged many fans that anticipated a true Modern Warfare 2 remaster that not only Activision had yet to deliver on, but that people had spent money on to gain access to. Now, of course, you can see why Activision decided it was necessary to stop this mod from releasing, because it would have hurt the release of the upcoming Black Ops 6 set to release in just a few months. If you do not already know, the way that this mod works is that you would need to buy or have already purchased a copy of Modern Warfare Remastered from 2017 that had the Modern Warfare 2 campaign that included the assets used to make this mod possible. A game that is 7 years old now, which many people got on Steam who are ready to play this mod. It is also important to include the fact that this was a fan-made project and the entirety of the mod team earned an astonishing $0 from doing such work. Activision, a billion-dollar company, were the only ones to receive money, unless you include the percentage of Steam sales, regardless of a game that was released 7 years ago, which obviously makes this situation even more dumb. But let's not forget that this is Activision we are discussing. This also kind of reminds me of another game that makes use of mods but does a great amount of service towards their community, Terraria and Relogic, that released a separate mod launcher called T-Mod Loader that makes loading mods super simple and easy so that gamers that enjoy playing their game can enjoy it with mods, all of which is free, and the modders that make the mods for the game also earn $0. Terraria is a great game and free of the greed that plagues most modern video games, something that is rare to see in. But back to the Modern Warfare 2 situation, I think that the worst thing you can do as a game developer and or publisher is cut all ties and burn everything down and devalue the passion that was put into your game. It would be understandable if it was done so from an IP that was still ongoing or just released with no signs of improvement to the current lineup. It's easily the dumbest shit. Many people are outraged and frustrated by this move on Activision's part, calling out Activision in hopes that they cave in and let the mod stand, but it remains to be seen. And if history means anything, then Activision won't remove the cease and desist and continue milking the gaming industry, charging not only $70 for a DLC game add-on and another $50 for glow stick bullet bundles on top of letting cheaters run them on every other lobby. And that's still not even 1/4 of all the terrible elements that make their games miserable to play, but we all know that. It would also be great to mention that these old Call of Duty games that, mind you, still cost the same price as they did on release years ago, if they're not going on through a very short sale, that see no continued support from Activision or the dev teams that worked on them, are just as good as downloading a PC cleaner from a sketchy website. Considering the lack of care from Activision, it would not surprise me in the slightest if it was the case. All of this just shows the intentions and thinking of this great company called Activision. Maybe something else changes, or maybe nothing gets solved at all, but anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please consider giving a like and subscribing to my channel for some future content. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on this situation are, and as always, see you in the next one.